There is the Lakers starting lineup, brought to you by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Tark Black. You got Powell now coming off of the bench after breaking his hand, and he is back, as we mentioned.
Popovich said that it might surprise you being from a small market, but he really wants the Lakers to do well. They've been here for about 4 or 5 days. He almost canceled a practice just so he could go to lunch at one of his favorite restaurants. So, you know he loves
He's out of the lineup. Don't let him dress. Very hard on improving his game.
Catch and shoot for Leonard, who led the way for San Antonio. Target.
He used his length that time and really affected the shot.
Nick deep and down for Nick Young.
Defense, when you're taking the ball out of the net, you're always playing against 5-on-5.
Aldridge to the basket with the left hand. And
no, I don't fault him for that one. There's some fouls, though, that you just have to let go. A minute ago, where you throw the ball into the post of Tarek, and he's always looking to throw it back out. He's got to be
the Warriors.
Already the Lakers with 3 turnovers. Not a good thing.
Reverse layup. Away. That one is off. D'Angelo bounce. Down the middle goes Randall. He throws it up and throws it in. Breading it around right now. 6 assists on 6 field goals made, and they are on top as we come out of the break. And
that's the mark of players that really start to understand the game.
Pull up for D'Angelo, and he swivels. Turned it over 4 times. Kawhi Leonard looking for 2 in a row, and he's got another to start the game.
Yeah, he's got 9 quick ones, and the Spurs rolling as D'Angelo.
He's played 15-plus minutes a dozen times, and when he does is Aldridge with the rebound. Manu Ginobili, good feed under to Denman, who throws it down. Knocked off balance that time by Clarkson, who went to high school in the San Antonio area. Leonard, courtesy of Mr. Mills, the Aussie. Leaning in is D'Angelo. So Russell is Ingram.
But this is where Ingram should go to work. Yeah, he's got a smaller defender.
39 years of age, second oldest in the league. Powell's going to try a 3, and he hits it.
Powell has a defensive standpoint against Kawhi and the Spurs, because the Spurs shooting 57.
Quarter, and the Lakers down by 13. Back and forth he goes, spins and scores.
Did his dance.
JC led the bench the other night with 14 against OKC. Pow! He's feeling it from distance. Here is David Lee. Was an all-star a couple of times when he was in New York. Boy, wide.
Just totally took the Lakers by surprise and turned them over.
Down the middle, on its way, and inside D'Angelo and Brandon Ingram in the Rising Stars game. Well, that's good move by. The Lakers have lost their last 3. They are 2-6 this month. Once again, it's a couple here in the first minute of the quarter. Larry Nance Jr.
Nice.
Good bounce, throw it down, Jordan. Good too. Here is Patty Mills.
Look at this ball movement.
To Ginobili, wide open and open. Danny Green, he's a good 3-point shooter. Powell just throws it up there, looking for the whistle, tipped up.
There to clean it up.
Dang, open corner of the key instead, gives it to Nance. Only shot best, and why they are on top big right now. Spin by Parker in the lane. He doesn't need much room.
Their lead goes up to 17.
Zubac rides it up and in. Off the bench with his first bucket. Remember, he missed a couple of free throws a moment ago. Simmons pulls up, going to use the glass. Oh! To go along with 6 points and a couple of assists in that one. Monster jam. Leaning in, Tony Park at the first and second unit of this team. Aldridge leans in on Ingram and scores.
Target. Make the easy 8-footer.
Now 5 of his 14 double-doubles have come in the last couple of weeks. Underneath, Thomas.
Recovery and challenging the shot.
The weave outside, attacking is Ingram with the left hand. And
not go away from the contact. You want to open him up. You want to make sure you get that lead shoulder as Thomas Robinson.
Clarkson wanted that more than anybody else. Behind the back, 1-on-4, blocked by.
With that one out. Freed up as Danny Green open for a 3-pointer, and that is really trouble.
Laker in double figures. In fact, Leonard, the only one in the game in double digits. Randall, short, tipped up and in by Rob. The side of the board for D'Angelo.
Well, it hit the backboard, but it was, like you said, wasn't close as Kawhi Leonard then shooting for Kawhi.
At 19 points, D'Angelo Russell.
As he went to the open man and ends up with the steal.
Ginobili, passes, good pass underneath. Everybody.
Well, when you don't have hops like that, you end up shooting the ball a lot quicker than normal in the
league.
They
at 39.
They're 39, so they're on pace to really do whatever they want.
Under the basket, into Aldridge, on its way at the end of the half. That's the way to end. Ingram had broken free. Lakers didn't see him. Russell, though, leans in. Fortunate.
Look up.
Yeah, and there is Nick Young. He broke out, and Randall found him, and he dunks it home. Shows you how much it can plummet. But still darn good from out there, as everyone knows. Aldridge, he's ripping. They were all talking about that game last night. Now the Bruins beat them down in Tucson.
Percentage shots.
Little semi-flyby by Young and create. Last meeting, LaMarcus had 23s on his way again. Gonna count it. Nick back, yeah, he's back on track a little bit, Stu. Had just 8 points in his last 2 games combined, and now he's got 8. Now had a chance at it, tapped at it, bounce, and a good one. Randall, that's gonna go off his man, Parker. He attacks the paint. Reverse layup is pretty stuff. Ingram went flying by underneath to Anderson. He gets knocked down to the. Has won 3 games in a row. Ahead of the pack is Green. You know Parker will fight him. And that is the biggest lead of the row here. Lakers haven't won a season series since 08-09. It's been a long time coming. Week 6. Powell in deep. Around Julius, and he gets a fit shot, long rebound. Lakers' 3rd opportunity, this time down the floor. Guided this team to their 20th consecutive winning season. A lot of it has to do with averaging under 6 a game. Ginobili to the cutter, Anderson, blocked by Ingram. Battle underneath it.
Trailer you on the strip.
Clarkson, 3 in there. Patty Mills, who averaged over 21 for Australia in the Olympics. They have a chance to set a franchise record for road wins on a road games. Ingram, he attacks and throws it down. In front of that, Leonard, you got a shot, Kawhi.
They do that. They take advantage of offense in transition, but only when it's there.
That was a big win, was Brandon Ingram. Ingram bumps into Powell and all the way lays it in, just over. Powell. Got that in stride, and he lays it up and in. Tyler Ennis tonight, although he is in uniform. Got a practice under his belt yesterday. How many is that? They're down big. Ginobili in there.
He's been a player throughout his career that really attacked the rim, but the more you're in the painted area, the more chance you have.
Navigates through, taken by Dedmon, leaking out his Mills. He's alone, and he scores. This string against one of the powerhouses in the league. Lob under to Dedmon, who has been impressive. Actually led the whole conference in turnovers, but of course he handled the ball a lot. Count it. His first free throw. History.
Well, he's been with one franchise for a long time.
Clarkson, good attacks, made free throws in 8 of his last 10 games. Here's David Lee. Lakers have been down big for quite some time in this game. Ingram, boy, created. He'll lay it off for Murray. That pass got through the Laker defense. Robinson misses the dunk attempt.
But look at the hustle.
He takes it right away, and he has it, turns it over. So some good and some bad. And Simmons scores. Lakers with Clarkson, Ennis, Dang, Robinson, and Brewer. Clarkson again.
Nash and prototypical point guard. It's going to be tough because you've got to be a little offensive minded to make things happen.
He's 0 for 9 from downtown. Here's Robinson. That's not good.
Rare in 10 attempts.
Anderson. Oh, that's a nice feed. 46 made field goals. Ennis will spin. Not a big guy, and he scores.
Now that ball's popping.
As it always does.
Look at this.
No defense at all until Zubats came over very late. Underneath.
How did Ingram end up with that ball?
Happened here tonight. Deep and down. Ennis got it right back. Ingram's going to fire it up again.
Yeah, with aggression a lot. Just floated along.
Anderson to beat the clock. And it settles in against the Clippers. So they'll be in LA for a couple of days. We'll see them on Tuesday night. Ennis comes in and takes care of business. They romp over the Lakers here tonight.